What is going on, everybody? Welcome to MTG Casual Commander live at Flatline Studios in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We have Peanut versus Petey versus Tom. And this is going to be the white team official battle. Whoever wins this is going to get a Pyrexian spin down life counter. And they're going to be the white team captain with some extra privileges. So why don't you guys introduce yourselves and tell everybody what decks you're playing with tonight, and I'm going to get out of here and disappear.
Hey everybody, it's Peanut, and today I will be playing God Eternal Oketra. So I actually will be playing mono white.
Hey everybody, it's Tom, and I am going to be playing Megatron Tyrant.
This is Pete. I'm going to be playing Kaikar Wind Spirit.
Pete, you have a card that is flipped over in your deck.
Oh, shoot. Card upside down.
Ooh, Petey's trying to mark his cards. Cheating.
So how's everybody doing tonight?
I am doing just fine. Got grocery shopping out of the way. That's something you gotta do.
I slept all day.
Good for you, Pete.
Right? Life goals. Alright, so...
Oh, thanks, Belle. Appreciate it.
Oh, look at that!
Pete's
Got
making
your
sure
kid
none of
on there
us-
cheating for you. Alright,
All right,
thank
let's see
you.
what we got going on here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
Siete.
We'll work with it. Just sure. See, now the question that Tom needs to figure out, which Oketra deck is Peanut playing?
Right? Is he playing the one that just goes boom all the time, or is he playing another one? I'm gonna go down 1. I'm just gonna go down 1 card. And hopefully... Alright, I can make that work. Alright.
Nat 20 to see who goes first. 7. That is a Nat 20.
Yeah, I don't have a nat 20 on me.
17.
6.
So that will be my go.
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start off. I'm going to go ahead and draw this card. And then I'm going to play a Goldmire Bridge tapped and say go. Nice little indestructible double land.
Draw a card. We're going to lay a land and say go.
Ooh, but it is shiny.
It is shiny.
Going to lay Boros Guildgate. Yep. And I'm done.
Alright, so I will untap my land, draw my card. I'm going to go ahead and then play a Great Furnace. Then I will tap those two to play an Arcane Signet,
Nice.
which I will then tap to play an Arcbound Javelineer, which has modular 1, so it will come in with a +1/+1 counter. And then I will pass the turn.
Lay my land and say go. Nice fair magic over here.
Slayer Stronghold. Tap 2. For Arcane Signet. Tap 1.
Copying me.
And I'll basic land cycle my Ash Barrens.
Fair enough.
All right.
After that, I'm not doing anything.
That ain't bad.
Digging for an island.
So, untap, draw. I will play another mountain. And then I will pay 2 for an Arcbound Stinger, which also has modular 1. And then I will pay another 2 for a Boros Signet, because I'm playing, you know, Mardu colors, so the only ramp I have is
That.
Mana Rocks.
Yep, I get it. Hey man, I'm playing mono white. I know how you feel.
I'm going to go ahead and leave Defenders and say go.
Alright, I'll draw a card. Pay 3 for a pristine talisman. And I will say go.
Oh, see, and now we got Abby in the chat cheering for you.
Oh, my wife is in there.
Got your whole family.
Yay. Get the boy on there, too.
I'm just going to play my commander.
And there's the Guy car.
All right, and Petey is the first one to drop his commander.
And I'm done after that.
All right, so I'll go ahead, untap. I will draw. I will lay an Urza's Workshop as my land for the turn. And then I will pay a 1 to tap the Boros Signet for a red and a white. Tap the Goldmire Bridge for a black. And then tap the Urza's Workshop for a colorless. And I will play my commander on the Megatron Destructive Force side, which is a 4/5, and he is not a creature when it is not my turn.
This game's gonna go fast.
And I'm gonna say go.
For the end of your turn, I'm gonna tap my pristine talisman to gain a life.
Good call.
Yep.
I like it.
Yep.
I
That's
like
what
it.
heroes do.
Can't do anything with mana, but you can do stuff with the life.
That's right.
Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate it. Somebody on Team White is going to win today. Hopefully it's me.
Perfect.
I'm gonna pay 3, or I'm gonna pay 4
Sorry
on
about
tapping that to gain a life, and I will play Elshnorn.
Wait.
She is a 3/5 with vigilance, and she has whenever a source an opponent controls deals damage to me or a permanent I control, that source's controller loses 2 life unless they pay a colorless. And then I can pay 3 and sacrifice 3 other creatures, and then I can transform her.
Oh, and she turns into a saga, right?
Into a saga, yes.
All right, well, out of all the Elshnorns that are out there, that's not bad.
It's a totally fair card.
Yeah.
I will say go.
The other Elshnorns, however, ooh.
What have I untapped?
At least one of those is in here.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'll play a Chaos Warp on your Elishnorn.
Okay.
And with my commander's ability, because I played a non-creature spell, I get a spirit token.
All right, let's see what Peanut gets
I'm
off
gonna
of the
laugh if
chaos.
he cuts to the other Elshnorn.
Oh, that would be bad.
I'll kill my spirit. Well, depending.
All right, Pete, you did it. Cut.
Okay.
Nope, I just get a land.
You know what? You're playing mono white, and it's mana
Probably gonna
ramp.
need it.
Right.
And that's all I'm doing that turn. Although, at the beginning of Tom's turn, I want to do something.
Okay, well, first I get to untap.
Well, that was. Oh yeah, you did that. Okay, yeah.
Then I will draw my card. Or, sorry, then I have my upkeep. Are you doing it on your upkeep? On my
Silence.
upkeep?
I don't know if I could.
Oh,
No, I can't do it.
all right. So then I will draw my card. I
You
guess
can't pay spells this turn either.
I will play my land though, because I can still do that.
Yep, you sure can.
And Kygar's a 3/3. Let's see. Equal to the mana value. All right, so Petey, I'm gonna attack you with Megatron Destructive Force. On the attack, I'm gonna sacrifice my Arcbound Stinger, which has a mana value of 2. And I'm going to have that 2 damage be dealt to your spirit. And because the spirit only has 1 toughness, the extra 1 damage will go to you.
Okay.
And then because that happened,
Pete, that's why I put this up here.
Megatron will flip over. The +1/+1 counter from the modular, I will have go on Megatron. And that will make him an 8/6 attacking you.
I'll just take the 8.
And that will be commander damage.
Brutal.
Puts me at 32.
And
Wait, no, 31.
And then I will pass the turn.
That modular deck is pretty gross.
You drew a card. Well, since you played yours on him, I'll play mine on you.
Okay.
I'll play the silence.
Fair enough.
You beat me to it.
All right, just so everybody's aware, I don't have a silence in this deck, so we're not going to see that a third time. I mean, unless one of these two jerks get back out of the graveyards.
Then I guess I got nothing, so... I mean, I was going to remove Tom's commander, but...
I'm just going to play a Archmage Marriage Sister. That's it. I'm done.
All right, so then I will untap my commander. I'll draw my card. I'll play another mountain as my land. And then I'm going to tap my Urza's Workshop to play a Soul Ring.
Cheater.
I know, right? It's turn like 6, getting a Soul Ring out.
Still cheating.
That's how you stack things. And then I will play a red and a black. And I will play a Flame War Streetwise Operative. And then I will pay a red and 2. And I will play a Slicer High-Speed Antagonist. That one has First Strike and Haste. And if he deals combat damage to a player, I convert it at the end of combat. Alright, so what can I swing with?
I mean, I'm wide open.
Yeah. Alright, so Slicer has Haste, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll swing that at Peanut. And then PD, I'm going to make you block it. I'm going to swing with Megatron again.
I'm going to tap the Pristine Talisman to gain a life, and then take 3.
Alright, and then Slicer did combat damage. So at the end of combat, I will convert it. And then I will be done after that. And Peanut, at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, I'm going to have you gain control of Slicer, and it is goated.
Okay.
And can't be sacrificed.
Sweet. Sounds good to me. Alright, so untap, upkeep, draw.
I think I'm going to die first here.
Don't have much of a choice, Pete.
Yeah.
We're going to tap that to gain a life, and then 1, 2...
You are correct. I did get myself a pretty good start.
I will play God Eternal Oketra. And then we're going
Row.
to pay 3 for a Scuttlemutt, which will get me a zombie.
A 4/4 zombie.
A 4/4 zombie, and Pete, it's got to come at you.
Because it's
How big is
goated.
it?
3/4 double strike.
I'm taking 7.
That would be
Wait,
6.
6. Sorry, I can't add.
So the people at home can see the life totals better. Yeah, and that's what I got. Got some bodies out.
Yeah.
That helps.
Pete,
Oh yeah.
at the beginning of your upkeep, I'm going to choose to have you gain control of that, and it is goated, so you cannot attack me with it. Downside is
I'm going to play Leadership Vacuum. Target player returns each commander that they control from the battlefield to command zone.
Assuming me?
Tom, yeah. And I get to draw 2 cards. One for this, and that one lets me draw a card.
and he has been cast once.
Thanks, Pete. Appreciate that.
I don't.
Well, I get a spirit token for that. And tap 2. And I'm going to pay Peer to the depths. And look at the top 5 cards in my library, reveal an instant or sorcery card from among them, put it in my hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have to
Instant
reveal,
or
we get
sorcery.
to see it.
Yep.
I have no instances.
Oh no, it says look at the top 5. You have to reveal which one you choose.
So no instances sorceries. So he's just go on the bottom.
Big whiffa.
But you do get to draw a card for that.
Yep.
Yep. And you still get to make another spirit, I think.
Oh yeah, I do get to do that. And do you guys have any flying?
I do not.
I do not.
Okay. I'll attack Tom with the 3/3 flyer, and I guess I have to attack
Yep, I'll
Peanut
take
with
the
the
6.
3/4. And then I'll be done after that.
Alright, so hold on a second. Let me double check the wording. Do I get this back?
Put a goaded sticker on the creature. We don't have any goaded stickers. Savannah.
Oh, I do not automatically get to Slicer back.
Huh.
Because it is at each opponent's upkeep.
That's funny.
And I...
So how do you get it back?
Oh, wait, no. I think it's... Pete
It's your
controls...
card, Tom.
Yeah, no. Pete controls it, so he would choose who it goes to. I think is how that would work.
Well, that's not what I got to do.
Yeah, I might have fucked that up.
Beginning of each opponent's upkeep, you may have that player gain control of Slicer until end of turn. If you do, untap Slicer, go to it can't be sacrificed. If you don't, convert it. So what you would have to do is, at the beginning of my upkeep, choose to not have me gain control of it, and then you would get it back converted.
Okay, that makes sense.
I would think.
That makes sense enough to me.
Can't be sacrificed if you don't convert it. Yeah, I don't see how you get this back.
I think it might just be supposed to just float
Yeah, I think it
around
just
goaded.
floats between Pete and myself then.
Yeah.
Goaded MFer.
Does it go back to you then?
No. Well, I mean,
Tom could choose to do that at my upkeep.
Oh,
well, yeah. All right, so then I'll draw my card, though. And I am going to choose to
No, now I don't know what
pay
that thing does.
1 for
Hold on, I'm
red,
dropping out of the
white,
chat here.
a black, 2, 3.
I have a feeling I'm not doing that right.
And then I will recast my commander while Peanut is figuring out what is going on with the Slicer card.
Dude,
My card or not, it hasn't come up very often.
that's fair. Slicer.
Now, the only other thing I can think of is that the person who's controlling it gets to choose who it goes to and would be
That's
guarded.
what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Pete, there's a request on here for you to make a goat sound.
what's that?
There's a request on the chat for you to make a goat sound.
Yeah, Savannah Wiley would like Pete to say, meh, goat style.
Goat style? Meh. That's just an odd request.
We convert keyword functions.
Where is Gus when you need him, right?
Mana value, convert to perm panel. Ta-da. Oh my god. Cost alternative. None of this is helpful. It just tells me how converting works.
I think the safest bet would be is the person that controls it chooses where it goes to goaded.
I would say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you should have been
Able
one
to choose to either give it back to you or give it to Pete.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Oh,
so
so
now
wait.
at the beginning of Tom's
But it's-
upkeep,
Yeah.
It's only goaded when we control it?
Well, when you control it, so now at my upkeep, you would be able to choose, do you want to give it to me or Peanut?
But if I gave it to you, it wouldn't be goaded anymore?
No, it would be
still
it would still be goaded.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you want to do that, you
Oh,
are
at the
able
beginning
to.
of your upkeep?
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, it transforms under your control.
Yeah.
I would give it to Peanut.
Okay.
Yep.
And it is untapped.
Yep.
Oh, wait, we gotta take the label with it.
Yep.
Oh, yep. Goaded dude.
All right. All right. And it's a 3/6 double strike, a 4/4. All right. I think I'm going to try and get a couple extra cards here. Pete, because he has double strike. So It
Yep.
won't matter. It's just a 2/1 menace death touch.
Let's just take the 2.
That's what I was thinking you were going to do. And then because it did combat damage to a player, I get to exile the 2 cards from the top of my library face down, and I can put an intel counter on each of them, and then I will convert it. So those will go there.
Intel counters
With
on them.
Intel counters. And then I will convert Flame War.
Oh no, Pete, you have to give it to Tom.
I do.
Yeah. It says the beginning of each opponent's
Oh,
upkeep,
you can have it
may
choose to go to that player.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
So that would have to be with Tom.
Okay. Well, since I already attacked, I'm going to choose to not attack with Slicer. Obviously. And then I will pass the turn. Peanut, I'm going to choose to not give you Slicer, and I will convert it.
Good, because that card makes my head hurt.
Yep.
That's not super helpful either. So I guess we'll go gain a life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna play a Sun Titan, get a zombie.
Oh. I've heard Sun Titan's a good card.
Yeah, I just wish I had something I could return with it.
Yeah, I suppose. You can't really return a silence.
That would be nice, but alas, I do not. And I'll pay 2 for a Fellwar Stone. And then
I got a 1/2 and a 3/2. The 3/2 has first strike.
Tom, I'm gonna send God Eternal Oketra and 1 of my zombies at you. So 3/6 a double strike and a 4/4.
All right, so I will block the God Oketra on my Arcbound Javelineer,
Okay.
and then I will take the 4.
Okay.
And I will choose to put the modular counter on my Megatron.
Yep. And that's what I got.
Tap. Draw card.
Well, at least everything's stabilized.
Top of right. And it's red. I'll play the Goblin Electromancer.
That's bad.
That's what?
I said that's bad.
Yeah, that thing gets out of hand real quick.
Like, I should know. I've seen me do it. Right.
That's Throne of Echoes.
All right, what does that thing do?
Cascade.
That's all it does?
Yeah.
Oh, it
That's
just has
awesome.
cat. Oh, and it has retrace.
Okay.
So I will flip until I get something that costs less than 4. Oh, there's one. Return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. And this one gets exiled. So I get another 1 for casting that one, 1 for casting the second one, and I get to... I'm going to take the leadership event, give me put it back in my hand.
That's fair.
And I get to draw a card for that.
Yep.
I don't think I played a land yet this turn. Oh,
Yeah, I'm playing mono white and I have more lands than you.
I'll
That's
play
just
that.
weird.
That is weird.
2. I'm just going to recast my leadership vacuum on your commander again.
All
And
right.
then I'll draw 2 cards this time. 1, 2. Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, because the
Should
leadership
put
vacuum
another
draws you
spirit
a
into
card.
play.
I see Tom's got
then-
his marinated deck box.
I do.
You guys have any flying yet?
No. Still no flying.
I'll attack Tom with the 3/3 commander, and then Peanut with 2/1/1s.
So that'll put me at 3 commander damage.
It's odd to not have flying for the white team. I think
Yeah.
what these guys want to know is for the titles. Is there anything? White has a lot of really strong stuff. They've got a lot of lifelink. They've got a lot of exile spells. Is there anything that you guys are going for, so you know that you're not crossing streams through the rest of the season.
I wanted to go with commander damage.
You're going for commander damage?
Yeah. Because I have a lot of Voltron-y decks that have white in them that
I'm done
are
after
pretty
that.
efficient for that.
The most, I will untap. The most likely ones that I'll be going for are going to be life gain, because I have a good amount of decks that have a lot of life gain, and then overall damage. Because I have a lot of just big stompy decks in my white stuff.
So that makes Petey the removal guy. He's taking out the garbage.
Good. Somebody's got to.
So then I'm going to draw my card. I'll play Buried Ruin as my land for the turn. And then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to go ahead and play an Arcbound Lancer, which is a modular 4 with first strike.
Neat.
And then I'm going to pay 1 for my Flame War. And I'm going to discard my hand, which doesn't exist,
Yep.
to put all cards with intel counters that I own into my hand.
Cool.
And then convert Flame War.
That's neat.
And
Not to mention, white is really, really good with board wipes. So one of you can actually also add some board wipes into your deck to take that one, probably.
I mean, I do have a deck that's got a lot of board wipes in it.
yeah, but it's just like one. I don't spread my board wipes out. I kind of keep them all concentrated into one deck.
I
Yeah.
got
Otherwise,
you.
most of my decks maybe have 2, maybe 3, kind of.
Break glass in case of emergency. It's not actually
Right.
part of the game plan.
Yeah. So I'm going to tap my mountain here to tap my Boros Signet for a red and a white. I'm going to use that red and a white to play an Arcbound Prototype, which has modular 2.
One of those things has to go.
Lots of these things should have to go. I just don't have a way to do it. Pete, I'm going to swing a 2/1 Menace Death Touch at you again.
I'll block it on a 1/1 spirit.
Menace.
You have to block it with 2 1/1 spirits.
Oh,
Menace
I'll
Death
block
Touch.
it on crap. Okay.
Yep, and that'll be enough to. That will be enough to kill Flame War.
Yay, dead robots.
Dead robot. And then I will pass the turn.
All right, so I will untap. Be something awesome. I mean, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. We're gonna tap that to gain a life. And add a mana. And then we're gonna go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh no.
I'm gonna play a Sunblast Angel and destroy all tapped creatures.
Ooh. I am not upset to see that happen.
Well, I think that just affected me. Well, I still have a 2/2/2s and a 1/1.
That gets me another zombie. And then, yeah, because a 4/4 first. What the hell? Let's just send it. And then 2 of these guys. So 2 4/4s, a 3/6 double strike, and a 6/6 coming at you, Tom.
Okay. The 3/6 double strike I will block with my slicer.
Okay.
And I got 2 4/4s.
Yep.
Okay, I'll block 1 of your 4/4s with my 4/4 first strike.
Okay. And then a 6/6 Sun Titan.
I think I will block that with my 2/2 Arcbound Prototype,
Okay.
which will kill it. Kill it a lot. And I will choose to put those 2 modular counters on the Arcbound Lancer.
Kill Slicer too, right?
Oh yeah, Slicer's totally dead.
Yeah.
Leaving me with 1 6/6 first strike left.
All right. That's what I got, Pete.
When he hits the graveyard, he actually hits the graveyard.
Face
Well,
up.
land check.
Yep.
I'll play my commander.
Kakar.
Wait. Yeah, and I'm done. It took all my mana.
Alright. untap all the things.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum.
I'll draw a card.
Who's sneaky like that, Josh?
I'll play
Me?
an Ancient
Sometimes.
Den as my land for the turn. And then we're just going to go black, red, white, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will recast my commander.
All right.
And I will say go, because that is all I can do.
Let's see what we got. Big money, no whammies. That's cool. We could play that. That's playable.
Boo. Wanted a whammy.
Gain a life. 2 white. I'm going to play Gideon Blackblade.
Ooh.
And as
Okay.
long as it's my turn, he is a 4/4 human soldier that is indestructible and is still a planeswalker. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to Gideon Blackblade during my turn. And then I can go up 1, and 1 other target creature I control gains my choice of Vigilance, Lifelink, or Indestructible until end of turn.
It's not okay.
Huh. So, what we're going to do is we're going to give... I think we're going to give the Sun Titan Indestructible until end of turn. I think that's how we're going to do that.
Seems fair.
We'll go up to 5. And then, Tom, I'm going to send the 6/6 Sun Titan at you, and Pete, 3/6 Double Strike. And you're each going to get a 2/2 zombie.
They're 4/4 zombies.
They're 4/4 zombies.
All right. I will block and kill the 4/4 zombie coming at me,
Okay.
and then I'll take the 6.
I'll take the, I'll block the commander and take 4.
Okay. Second main.
Blow up all the creatures.
No, we're just going to put my finger on a button.
Ooh, a scour glass.
Yeah. It doesn't
That's
hurt
a
you.
bad button.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt you, but
Or it's just colored.
it's destroy all permanents except for artifacts and lands.
Oh,
Fun fact, what is my deck almost entirely made out of?
Artifacts and lands.
Artifacts and lands.
Yep. So that's what I got. I will say go.
You should put the button. You should push the button.
No. It's just there to get it out of my hand.
And in case Pete gets out of hand.
I'll tap 1 for disenchant. I'll do that thing.
The Scour Glass?
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
I mean,
I'll get a
oh, you don't have
spirit,
mana to
I get
activate it. in
Draw a
response.
card.
You don't.
Oop,
I can just
wait,
tap
hang
it
on.
to activate it.
Just
I'm
do
gonna
it.
let
Screw
you get the
Petey
show.
over.
Yeah, but I also lose, like...
It's fine.
No, Tom, it's not. Plus, I just made Pete use a resource.
Yeah, you did.
I will gain control of all creatures until end of turn of power 4 or greater. I get another spirit.
You're going to get all of these.
Megatron is not a creature when it is not my turn.
Do you guys have any
Powers 3.
creatures left?
I have my Scuttlemutt.
It is not a creature when it is not my turn, or when it is not my turn.
Okay. I will do 4 damage to your Scuttlemutt with Boros Charm. I get another one of these. I get to draw another card. And then I guess I can do attacking. And these 4 can't attack because they came into play this turn. But everything else can.
Yep.
So, Peanut, I'm going to attack you with your own creatures.
All of it?
And then I'll attack Tom with these
All right.
2.
I'm taking 14.
Oh, wait, you have a creature? Oh, you
No,
don't.
he doesn't.
No.
So I'll attack you with 2 2s, and then those 4 are going at Peanut. Try to even out the score a little bit.
So I'm taking 4
Oh wait, there's this one here too.
Yes.
I'll go Tom with that one,
and another 6.
and then I'll be done. And you guys can have your creatures back.
All right. So that happened.
That'll be tapped. These will not be tapped. because they has the vigilance.
I'm gonna untap, draw, play my land for the turn. Then I'm gonna go ahead and play a white and 2, and I'll play an Abzan Falconer.
Ugh.
And each creature I control with +1/+1 counters on it has flying. So, oh man, Pete's the only one with flying.
Yeah, my Sunblast Angel's tap, so.
Basically smite something of my choice.
Do whatever you gotta do, man.
No, I'm just debating on what threat I want to remove.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think we're going to go with... Alright, Peanut,
Yep.
I'm going to attack you with the Megatron.
Okay.
On the attack, I'm going to sacrifice the Arcbound Lancer.
Okay.
That'll put the modular counters on the Megatron.
Mm-hmm.
It has a mana cost of 7.
Mm-hmm. So I'm taking 7?
Nope, I'm throwing 7 damage at your commander.
Okay.
And anything over its toughness
So
will
I'll
go
take
over to...
1.
Yep. Which is all I needed to convert Megatron.
Yep.
And that will make Megatron into a 13/11 flyer.
So I'm going down to 7. With 13 commander damage.
And then second main phase, I'm going to pay a white, and I'm going to outlast the Abzan Falconer.
So it has flying. Don't you have to have it tapped?
I do have to tap it to do it.
Yep.
Oh, well. Well, I hope I don't die. I'll say go.
I think Pete might wind up winning this game. Alright, I will draw a magic card.
See, you should have hit the button, Peanut.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to give Sun Titan lifelink until end of turn.
That's not a bad call.
And then I'm going to move to combat. When Sun Titan attacks, I'll get my Scuttlemutt back. And then, Tom, it's all coming at you.
What's the total? I got no blockers.
It's going to be like 18, I think.
You think or you know?
So 6 and 4 is 10, 18.
So that will remove me from the game.
And then we're going to pay...
Sadly.
With the Sun Titan hitting, I'll gain 6 life.
Nobody had any of my permanents I need to take back now I'm
I
dead, right?
don't believe so.
Okay.
I'll tap the Pristine Talisman for a mana and a life. And I'll pay 2, 4, and then 5 there. And I will play Elspeth Conquers Death. And when she enters the battlefield, and when it comes into play, I get to exile target permanent and opponent controls with converted mana cost 3 or greater. And I'm going to exile Kaikar.
This one?
Yep. And that's what I got.
Oh, see you later, Savannah Lion.
I can play land.
And these are the kind of things that happen when you start throwing around 13 flying commander damage out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's what happens. All of a sudden you get smited.
I'll
Yep.
play Mystic Retrieval.
Okay.
I'm going to pick the mob rule, put it back in my hand.
Okay. Then you're just gonna play mob roll.
Yeah.
Yep, that's game. Good job, Pete.
Oh,
And
take all your
take control
stuff.
of all creatures power 4 or greater.
Yep, and so
Yeah, you-
actually, yeah, I think that's still. I will still have my Scuttlemutt. I will still have a Scuttlemutt.
Yeah, and
But
there's
I
10
think
damage.
I think I'm
between-
still dead.
I could still attack with those 3
Yeah,
too.
I'm still dead.
So I could attack with these 3. That one.
Just
that
send
one.
all of it.
I'll just send it all.
Yeah, just send
Yeah,
all
so
of
the
it.
biggest thing is the Sun Titan at a
Yep.
6/6, and there's still 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Yep,
15.
still dead no matter
Still
what.
dead by 1.
All right, good job,
Wow,
Pete.
nice, Pete.
There you
I did
go.
not think I was win that.
So, the white team at MTG Casual Commander finally has their very first team captain. Pete, have you ever had one of these Pyrexian spin down life counters?
Correction one? No.
Well, you do now.
Yay!
Awesome sauce.
Right? So now that is out of the way, what do you think, guys? Should we get another one in?
Yeah, we can get another game
Yeah,
in.
it's up to you guys. If you want to do another one, we'll hang out for another one. Pete, if you want to wrap them up, how that game went, what was going on in your mind, feel free.
You got me to wrap it up?
Sure.
Let's see. Well,
I mean, you did win.
Yeah.
So-
So
let's see. For a while there, I thought I was going to lose. That's for sure.
turns out mob roll is a really good card.
Yeah, right?
Who would have thought?
I mean, it is basically like one of your favorite cards, just not in blue.
That was an unexpected loop of turns. Peanut lost like 30 life in one cycle around. And no, that was a crazy game. Let us know what you
he
think
was
about
at
that game.
35 and I was at 19.
Yeah. I mean, Petey was doing a really good job of trying to keep my commander off the board, which, you know.
It's a good idea.
Oh, yeah. No, that thing, and I was top decking, which always sucks. But,
Yeah, once you start
I was drawing lots of cards.
yeah. Well, that's the nice thing. You had blue. Kaikar has that blue in the mix, which really just changes a lot. So,
I
Yeah,
think
that was an unexpected turnaround right at the last minute there. But so this next game will be for fun, guys.
for fun and buns.
Let us know what you think about that first game in the comment section, and we'll be staying tuned in the back studio watching this second game play out.
You are correct, Jock. That was a nice win for Pete. That was.
Congratulations, Pete.
I left myself open for Peanut to smite me, and then he left himself open for you to smite
I
him.
didn't leave myself open to get smited though. He just
I just stole all his
pulled-
creature
he
and
just-
smited him
he
with his
just-
own
Yeah,
creatures.
he just took.
He did the blue player thing.
Yeah, he got his mob roll back.
Yeah. He did the blue player
I got
thing
lucky
and
because
went.
I drew the card that let me get it
Oh,
back.
you drew the Mystic Retrieval?
Yeah.
I was not so lucky with my top deck.
That
The
was
last
the-
3 turns were lands.
That was the ghost of Yugimoto putting his hand on Pete's as he drew his final card.
I will say, regardless though, one of the biggest things I love about that Megatron deck is just the by the way, I turn my commander sideways, I take out your biggest threat, and here's a 13/13 commander damage out of nothing. Yeah, I got that card, I put it together, I'm like, man, I have a lot of these modular cards.
And like they're only useful in your deck.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
Yep. And the best part is I had the actual expensive modular cards that I just wasn't using. Mm-hmm. Like I had the Arcbound Ravager, which is like the expensive modular card, just sitting in a deck because in Commander, unless you're building something that really, really uses it or making combo pieces with him,
Yeah.
he's like, eh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah. Damn it, Tom.
What are you? I mean, I
With
guess
your
it
new
counts.
sleeves.
They're not even new sleeves.
Figure it out. There. Okay.
Like I've had this deck for a long time. You know this deck. You hate this deck.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I say that he hates this deck, but Peanut hates every deck that's not his.
Yeah, that's pretty fair, actually. All right.
I'm gonna put one card underneath.
16 to go first.
That ain't bad.
2 to go first. I don't think I'm going first.
15, not me. We don't have any more goated MFers.
Nope, sure don't. All right, so for this game, I'm actually kind of doing a break from my color. I'm playing mono red.
Mono red?
And I am playing O'Hare Axonal, the deepest might.
The deepest mites. I am playing one of my personal favorite decks, which is Rien, the Angel of Rebirth, which is multicolor matters.
Yep.
Okay. I got Jamon and Dina.
Oh, there we go.
It's a newer deck I built.
Yep.
Oh, so I'm the only one who brought a backup deck that was still in my colors. I see how it is, guys.
No, I brought all of my decks. I just want to play this one.
That's fair.
All right, let's get her going. I will start by drawing a card and playing a snow-covered mountain and multi-format all-star Spear Spewer. I will say go.
Draw a card. I will.
Yeah, Defender,
Well,
tap him.
I can't do anything
All right.
else. I'm done.
All right, I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to play a Temple of Triumph and scry one.
Ooh.
I'm going to choose to put that on the bottom, actually. I'll say go.
All right, I will untap and draw a card. And I will play a land and play a Runaway Steamkin.
It's running away.
It's a 1/1. Whenever I cast a red spell, if he has 3 or fewer counters, I put a +1/+1 counter on them, and then I can remove 3 counters and get 3 mana.
I've used that guy before.
And I'll say go.
So draw a card. I will play land.
Do you have the elemental in there that has pay 2, target creature gains trample, and if you do this the 3 time, you add 8 red mana?
Nope.
I'm just going to pay 2 mana for Perilious Mirror. I'm done.
I will untap, draw a card. I will play a Clifftop Retreat, tapped. And then I will say go.
All right, I will untap. Before the end of your turn, I'm going to tap the Spear Spewer and deal 1 damage to everybody.
All right. Wait, you said before the end of my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he have summoning
I
sickness?
played him on turn 1.
Cheating.
I played that on turn 2. It is now turn 3.
Some BS. Y'all saw it. He's cheating.
I wish. I will lay a land, and then, Tom, I will attack you for 1 with the Runaway Steamkin.
And take 1.
Say go.
Because I can't do nothing about it.
I'm going to play my commander. I will be done.
Untap.
What, she got like 4 paragraphs of text on her?
It seems like it.
Target player, okay, yeah, whatever.
I will play another Plains. And then I will pay 1, 2, and 3. And I will play a General Ferris Rockrick. 3/1 hexproof from monocolor. And then whenever I cast a multicolor spell, I get to make a 4/4.
Neat.
I like that card.
And I will say go.
Before the end of your turn, I'm going to tap that. Everybody take a damage.
You know, the worst part is that card is just dumb enough where it's like everybody's just going to be like, whatever, it's not worth the removal spell.
I'm going to miss my mana drop and be sad, but we're going to Wheel of Fate for 4.
Oh. Okay.
Say go.
So play the best cards we got.
Play land. I'm going to play Beetle Thorn of the Dusk Crows. I will tap Jamon and Dina. And I will sacrifice another creature, draw a card, and I can put a land from my hand into the battlefield tapped. And if I control 8 or more, I can do it again, but I can't. So I tap this, and it does 2 damage to any target, but then when I will do it to Peanut, then I will Oh, and I gain 2 life. So when I gain life, each opponent loses that much life. So you guys each lose 2. But then I
No,
get.
that one's
but then
hold on, Pete. Veto is target opponent loses that much life.
Oh, target opponent. Oh, so not each. So let's see. This thing also will make somebody lose life too. Wait, I lose. Yeah, I only gain it once. So I can do 4 to you, 2 to you. I think that's right. 2 from this, 2 from this, and then 2 from this. Yeah.
Okay.
And I will gain 2. And then I can put another land into the battlefield. And that's all I can do.
All right. I will untap, draw a card, and I will play a very sad Temple of the False God. And then I'm going to tap a red, and I'm going to play a Wild Cantor.
Oh, there you go.
And that Wild Cantor, because it is multicolor, will get me a 4/4
Oh, that's
red and
neat.
white golem.
Sweet.
Not bad for 1 mana.
Right? And then I'm going to sack the Wild Cantor to add a green mana to my mana pool. And then I'm going to use that green mana and tap this red. And I'm going to play Errata, Heir to Keld,
Oh, yeah.
which will also get me a 4/4
That's
golem.
pretty gross.
And then I will say go.
Before the end of your turn, I'm going to tap that guy to deal everybody a damage. And then I'm going to play Volcanic Spite, and I'm going to deal 3 damage to Veto.
Okay.
And then I will choose to put a card from my hand on the bottom of my library and then draw a card. Because that's what it says to do.
That is what it says to do.
All right. And then I will untap. That did put a counter on my Runaway Steamkin.
You get to take a counter off of the other card.
And yeah, at my upkeep, I take that counter off.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's 3 on the Wheel of
I
Fate
will
now.
draw my card for turn. Okay, that's perfect. I'll pay 3 for Rampaging Ferocidon, and players can't gain life.
Oh.
Well, at least you're not my teammate this time.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, like, that slightly hurts me, but that shuts a lot of people off, I assume.
And then whenever
it's
another
so
creature
profound,
enters
yeah.
the battlefield, Rampaging Ferocidon deals 1 damage to that creature's controller.
Whenever a creature,
A creature.
to everybody,
Yep.
yourself included.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Just making
So
sure.
we each take a point of damage when we play a creature?
Yep.
Okay.
Also,
Oh, trust me, Josh, we are going to try and stop Pete from doing his shenanigans. In fact, I think Peanut just did a good job of stopping some of those
I'll
shenanigans.
play this.
Yeah, I killed Vito and
name black,
shut down his
so
life
taps
gain.
for swamp and 1, 2, 3, 4. I will put the Vindictive Lich into play.
take a damage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I gained 2 life. I should probably
that
stop
helps.
using that. Let's see. I will tap this. I will sack this. I can choose 1 or more. Each mode must target a different player. Let's see. I will. Let's see. How many cards do you guys have in your hand?
I currently have 4.
3.
Peanut, discard 2 cards. And Tom, lose 5 life. And then Peanut will lose 2 life, and I will gain 2.
You won't gain
You
any
won't
life.
gain any
Oh,
life.
dang it. And I get to draw a card. I can play land, but I don't have any. I'm done.
All right, so I'm going to untap.
Actually, I'm going to discard those 2 cards.
All right, you know what? It's a land. Crows and Verge enters tapped, but it's still a land, so my temple is active,
There you go. That's not nothing.
right?
Oh, no, for
So I can tap Rada for a green, Temple for a red, Clifftop Retreat for a white, and then Temple of the False God for 2. And I will play my commander, Rien, Angel of Rebirth.
Take a damage.
I will happily take a damage for that. And then, Pete, you don't have any blockers?
No blocking.
3-1 and a 4-4.
3-1 and a 4-4, so that's 7.
And I will pass the turn.
All right, before the end of your turn, I'll tap the Spear Spewer. Everybody take a damage. I'll untap. I'll go down to 2. Draw a card. And then we're going to play my commander, Pyrexian, the deepest might, and I will take a damage.
The deepest of mights.
Yep. That's my 3rd spell.
Oh, I'm sorry, Pete.
That's-
That is 2 more damage than I said. Rien gives everything a +1
2 more.
+0.
Okay.
And then...
Oh.
I'm just going to say go.
Also, I apologize, guys. I have another golem.
Okay, but you took a damage
not,
for that.
That's not optional.
Yep.
Draw a card. What about? Tap this
Oh, it's
back.
not cast. It's whenever it enters play. Yeah. That might hurt.
Hey, Pete, take 4 damage.
4.
Yeah, because I have Pyrexian out now.
Crap. Well,
So
that's
that,
gonna
so,
hurt.
so that 1 damage that the Ferocity deals is non-combat damage, so O'Hare's like, make it 4.
Wow.
That's gonna hurt. 4 damage for every creature we play.
If it makes you feel any better, it's basically going to turn to 8 damage for every
Dig
creature
for
I
land.
play.
I'm
take
taking
4.
4 more. And I get to search my library for basic land card and put it into the battlefield tapped. I'll go for a swamp.
Yikes.
I also put a Mana Barbs in here.
Oh, yeah, of course. Because you're a bad person.
Yeah. Like I said, I built it based on how much they made me chuckle when I read them.
I'll
Yeah.
tap this to sack this. Each opponent discards a card. I will draw a card. I can play land. I don't have any.
Yes, I'll discard a Locks It Out Hierarch.
And I'll be done.
All right, so I will untap. I'll draw a card. I'm going to tap my temple to pay 2 to tap the Corrosion Verge, to search for a forest and a plains and put them into the battlefield tap.
And?
Search your library for a forest card and a plains card.
Oh, that's cool.
It enters tapped, and then you have to pay 2 to do it.
Oh, okay. That's reasonable then.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and grab that Temple Garden right there. And let's see.
Oh, did we lose the stream at some point?
Oh,
Oh, hey, Johnny.
you are correct, Johnny. I'm trying to get her done. And I will grab that Jetmir's Garden.
Oh, there you go.
And as much as I would like to do other things right now, every individual thing that I do is just going to make me take a bunch of damage because all my spells are multicolored spells. So, Peanut.
Yeah.
3/5
3 5/4s. Whatever.
And then I'll say go.
Before the end of your turn, I will tap the Goblin Spear Spewer. Everybody take a damage, but for you guys, it'll be 4 damage. And then I will untap,
If you could cut me, Pete.
and that will go down to 1. And then I will draw a card. I'll say go.
Pete, just making sure, you know Peanut's the problem, right?
What are you talking about?
I know. I can't do nothing other than die.
I mean, I can't really play a spell without taking 8.
That sounds like a you problem.
I'm thinking of doing it this way. I'm going to be taking 4 damage doing this, though. It's just an artifact. I can do it right away. Wait, does that cost? Is that 4 to do its ability?
No, it's a colorless and either 2 life or a green.
Oh,
For
So it
birthing
doesn't
pod?
cost
Yeah. It's 4 to cast, but it's just 2 to use the ability.
so I only need to tap 2 for it. So I got 2 untapped now. Okay, so I'll tap this. I'll sack this. I will. When he dies, I get to
Search
draw
your
a
library.
card.
No, oh yeah, and then search your library.
And I'm still going to be taking 4 damage. I get to put a card.
5, 1 plus.
I put that guy in play.
Okay, yep. Then you're gonna take 4.
Wait, I got to take the 4 yet, don't I?
Yep.
Oh wait,
I'll help you out, Pete.
thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I'll end my turn. And at the end of my turn, if no creatures died this... At the beginning of each player's end step, if no creatures died this turn, it does 4 damage to that player. And I sack the creature, so... And then I'll be done.
Alright, so I'll untap, draw. I'll lay my land for the turn, I guess. And I have to kill Peanut.
For why?
Because I can't play things while you exist.
That's a you problem.
I'm making it a you problem. Plus, this will probably get something killed, so I won't take 4 damage from Pete's thing. So I have a 3/1, or I'm sorry, a 4/1, 3 5/4s, and a 5/4 flyer.
All right, so we're gonna declare the blockers on just your tokens.
Okay. So the 3 5/4s
Yep.
are blocked because they don't have any trampler or anything.
Okay. Before damage is dealt, I'm going to pay 4, and I'm going to cast Sulphurous Blast.
Which will do.
So with that on the stack, I will tap this guy. So everybody's going to take a damage, but you'll each take 4.
Okay.
And then Sulphurous Blast will go off. It'll deal 2 damage to each creature and each player, but for you guys, it'll be 4.
Okay. In response to the Sulphurous Blast on the stack, I'll pay a green and 1, and I will play a Heroic Intervention, so permanents I control will gain hexproof and indestructible.
Okay.
So we're still taking 4 from that.
Yep. Yeah, Tom, you're still taking 4 from the blast.
Yeah.
And then I
But
take...
my creatures
Yeah.
won't.
I can't play a creature without dying.
And then, so I'm going to wind up taking 4.
4 and 9 total.
So that puts me at 1. And then I die. Because, or not quite yet.
Not quite yet. You're still alive.
Well,
this guy,
I can't do nothing without dying as long as
that
you're in the
guy
battlefield.
dies.
I was going to say something died, right? Because that was kind
Yeah,
of the...
yeah. My spear died. Actually, all these guys died.
Okay, so just making sure. So
Yep,
now...
all those guys died.
Although you have to kill a creature before the end of your turn.
That's fine. I'm not going to make it past
Okay.
another turn.
Okay, so second main phase, because the thing that was
Yeah, the
dealing
Ferocidon's dead. Yep.
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 So I've got white,
So you can play creatures again. Pete.
white,
Oh, yeah.
and 2, and I will play a Balefire Lage.
Although I think I'm
Oh, and
toast.
then you're just going to lightning bolt me?
I freaking wish.
Oh, you can't lightning helix me?
I can't lightning helix
All right,
you.
so I get my Wheel of Fate.
Oh,
I just wanted to make sure I played that so that I can have it out before the Wheel of Fate goes off.
All right.
And that's turn. I can't.
All right, so
I can't do the one extra.
I will untap,
You might have this one.
upkeep,
Drawn 7 cards.
Wheel of Fate. Everybody's going to
discard?
discard. Yep, everybody discards their hands and draw
Draw
7
7.
cards.
1,
2,
3,
4,
4, 5,
6,
6,
7.
Oh, actually, real quick, Peanut. Did
Yeah.
any of your dudes kill
No.
my tokens?
No.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
No. Howard? Yeah, no.
They're 4.
Oh, there were 4 power. One of them would have died then. Yeah, because of my
Okay.
Steamkin.
Okay, I just wanted to double check
All right.
before
So
we got too far into your turn. Man, if I had just a one cost red spell, I could have taken Peanut out.
don't think I can get there. All I can do is kill Pete and then wind up dying.
Oh yeah?
So that's what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna kill me? Okay. I think that would.
I'm gonna play Avacyn's Judgment. I'm gonna deal 1 damage to each of you, but it'll be 4.
So that kills
So
me.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then yeah. Yeah, don't have enough mana to do both of them. Oh well. And then I can play Cunning Spark Mage. He's got haste, and I can deal 1 damage to you, Tom, but it'll be 4. And then I'll say go, and I'm dead.
Basically, I'll untap,
Yep,
and then I cast a red spell.
Yep, and then I'm dead. Yep.
So,
I don't know. This deck is fun. It gets things out of hand very quickly and finishes. And makes sure games get done.
yeah, I mean, that forced a timetable. Like, I stopped being able to cast spells because if it's every creature that
I'm pretty
enters
sure
play,
I died because I cast spells.
because every creature I have is multicolor, so every spell I cast that's multicolor would give me another creature. So every one that I cast was going to be 8 damage instead of the 4. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm done casting stuff.
I cast stuff anyway.
Yeah. Nope. I chose to not cast stuff because I at least had a good little amount of forces.
Wait, you won you the game though.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's it for me.
That's
All right,
reasonable.
guys. So we have
2 games,
a new
an hour.
crowned white team captain after today. And
All hail Petey.
we've also learned that Peanut can play some pretty nasty red decks as well.
I played against that
Do you
deck
guys
a bunch
want
of
to
times
close these
before.
guys
I
out?
think nasty.
We've got a lot of stuff going on this week. We have 3 giveaways that we have to wrap up.
You heard him,
1,500 on
3.
TikTok, 1,500 on YouTube, and our Choose Your giveaway.
So remember, for the Choose Your giveaway, go to our YouTube channel, look for the post. We are taking suggestions on what you, the watchers, think we should do with our first $100 that we gained from YouTube monetization.
And we'll
So,
have a voting scale up there.
Some of our options I've seen out there are playmats. I've seen deck sleeves.
Matching playmat and deck sleeves.
Yeah.
Ultra Vibe 2000, but we can't really put that one in there.
Right. I think somebody commented about some cool combo pieces, which might be able to happen. So, we're getting some good suggestions. Put some more out there. We're keeping an eye on it. And then keep an eye out for some of the other giveaways that are about to be happening.
Yeah.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, share,
Hit the
tell your
little bell.
friends. Go to your Nana's nursing home and put it on in the background and mute it so nobody notices. Whatever you got to do.
Cast it to all of your local game store TVs.
Yep.
Right? And honestly, tell your LGS about us. Maybe they have a TV that they want to put some stuff on the background. We'd be happy to have that.
That's awesome.
So
Well, yeah, thanks for stopping in, everybody.
Thanks for having us.
thanks for having us as always.
Thanks, Flatline Studio.
Big shout out to Flatline Studios. If you are in the Green Bay area and you have something you would like to record, be it some music or a podcast, get a hold of Flatline Studios and they will be happy to talk to you about arranging that.
And we'll see you on the battlefield.
We will catch you next time.
And that wasn't even all the really bad pieces that deck has.
Right?
Flatline Studios.